My fellow customers, this is the CEO of Tyson's Corner General Merchandise and Shipping, Import-Export. I have been doing shipping for close to 8 years. It has been a very, very big struggle. But at this point in time, Cameroun Customs, or I can even put it in a global sense, Cameroun government is a complete, total disgrace. Custom officers will frustrate you. In fact, they will squeeze everything you have, frustrate you, and force you to leave the shipping business. Some of my friends told me, Mr. Adolf, you give it up. I said, no. What? How come? You bring a container to Cameroon. This container will be checked. There's what they call visit. They will pull out about 50 or 60% contents of that container out of the seaport. They will check it. They will do a manual report identifying each item that's in a container. They will give you that report. You take that container 3 minutes away from where it has to go. Another custom officer will stop that container. That they did not do an inspection well. What do they want? Money. You take that container 10 minutes, you are still at the Douala seaport, you are not out yet. They will hold you for money. Before you even leave the custom office, like you are exiting the port, a custom officer will tell you that, oh, said container is ciblé. Those French words that I have no clue what it means. Some people say it's targeted or whatever. They will say, on ta ciblé ton container jusqu'à Yaoundé. That is the order is from Yaoundé. That your container is a target. What do they want? Money. You will take that container out of the Douala seaport within 10 meters. They will say one douanier mobile. They will come. What do they want? Money. 50 meters away, there's another one that will come. They say Akomi. What do they want? Money. When I'm talking money, we're talking hundreds of thousands. You will leave Douala. By the time you get to Bekoko, there's a custom checkpoint there. What do they want? Money from that same container. You pass Bekoko, leaving La Republic of Cameroon, and going towards southern Cameroon, you get to Tiko. There's a checkpoint there. What do they want? Money. And as those people in Tiko, when they take you money, they will ask you, le décharge, say, oh, where are you? I mean, where would they offload this container? You tell them it's Moya or it's Limbe, whatever. They will pick up a phone and call their friends that, bon, il y a un conteneur qui descend là-bas à Biya. Donc, il faut suivre ça. If that guy was going to the market or going to the hospital, the guy will stop, pick up his custom uniform and start following that container. When you want to offload the container, they will come there. Donne-moi le dossier. What do they want? Money. You realize that it is almost something that is unbearable. There is no consumer advocate. Who will you report to? There is nobody you can talk to. There is just nobody. Everybody, for that single container, you realize that just bribe alone, because there is nothing you can do. You cannot report to anybody. It's a banana republic. Everybody is doing what they think is right. They subdue the population, they intimidate the population until you don't even know your rights. One day I called a senior custom officer, attack him. He used to work in Limbe. I said, bro, come on now. I don't ship container. Just a carton of wine, just face it. No. Nobody has to disturb you with that, because that's for personal consumption. We don't want these things if and only if you have the quantity that we think it is destined for distribution. But in Douala, once the custom officer see a bottle of beer, if they had a chantier, they will call their contractor that they should go back to work, because they know they will squeeze money from you. It's so pathetic. The country is finished. Cameroon is one of the worst countries that is existing in this world. My advice to anybody who wants to engage in this business is, if you want to do shipping, make sure they screen you for a lot of stuff. You should be working with high blood pressure medication, and you have to do anger management. Then you take a little bit of a small course in conflict resolution. especially with uniform officers. Because if you don't do those three things, I promise you, shipping will be one of the worst side job version that you're taking. To all my customers in this forum, it's been a very, very, very good journey working with you guys. But Cameroon government have succeeded to frustrate me. I can't do shipping anymore. Unfortunately, I have to quit. Unfortunately, I have to quit. I'm not going to do it anymore. You cannot do a business where the whole custom, if you see the way these custom officers are harassing us, just for a single container, their whole family. I don't see any custom officer, I don't care how rich you are. If your father is a custom officer, your mother, whoever, I'm telling you, without blinking, they are thieves. 99% of them, just 1% can be doing what is right. 99% of them are thieves. If you do shipping, the country, there is no checks and balances. The country is so bad. The country is poisonous. The country is on its knees. Cameroon is one of the worst countries. One of the worst countries if you want to do shipping. Do not do it. I will not advise anybody to start shipping containers to Cameroon. Don't do it. Or you can try. You can try. For you to succeed, you must soil your hands. A claim agent will give you an estimate. In that estimate, he will put there, Akomi 400,000. Douanier Mobile 300,000. The government knows that. What's the role of the Akomi? You gave them money, they give you reason. No. Douanier Mobile, what is the role? They just come and take money. There is no receipt. There is nothing. The government knows. That's what they do all the time.